Look, I get it. It's very hard to live life and still build as much muscle as possible. Like it's hard to go out to eat. What do you choose? You want to eat good. What do you do? All your friends are going to a fast food place. What are you going to get because you want to grow as much as possible? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over my top 5 anabolic fast food meals for growth. So first and foremost, I live in New York, so some of these options might not be available for you guys. They might be. I don't know. I tried to pick foods that are more like chains that are more nationwide places. And the rules for this is that it has to be fast food. So it shouldn't take no longer than 10 to 15 minutes for them to get you your food. Because I could have went into detail about other places like sit-down restaurants, but that's a whole nother topic for another video. And the calories and macro goals are going to be dependent on you. So you might have to adjust these as you need and see fit for yourself. All right. Fast food. Option number 1, anabolic place number 1, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is one of the best places for muscle building purposes. What I usually get is going to be 12 grilled chicken nuggets, and I usually get 1 or 2, depends on what my calories are for the day, but 1 or 2 grilled chicken club sandwiches. That's the one with the bacon on it. Really good sandwich. I like it. Chick-fil-A is really delicious, good food. This meal is super high in protein. Around 670 calories, about 88 grams of protein, 46 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fat if you get 1 sandwich. If you get 2, it might be a little bit more. Again, these macro goals are going to depend, but when I go to Chick-fil-A, that's my standard meal. I also get with that a diet lemonade. You'll thank me later. Those are really good. And again, this is just a quick, fast meal, like maybe like a quick lunch, or I'm running out or whatever. I don't want to spend a lot of money. So quick, easy meal here, okay? I could get more here. I could get less. It just really depends. Fast food meal number 2, anabolic meal number 2. Chipotle, Moe's, Qdoba, same type of places. If you've been to Chipotle, you've been to Moe's, you've been to Qdoba, they're all the same type of food, same type of thing, right? So what I usually get here, I always do either a double or a triple protein. So I'll either do double steak, double chicken, or triple steak, triple chicken, or I'll do like serving a chicken, serving a steak. Depends what I want to do or what I'm in the mood for. But I usually do a burrito bowl. I'll do triple or double chicken, some type of protein. I always do it with white rice because white rice is easier to digest. It doesn't sit in your stomach longer. I almost never get the beans there because every time I have the beans at Chipotle, it just bothers my stomach. I think it's because like in the sauce. So I just never have the beans because I don't want to feel like crap in my stomach after. And I usually just get lettuce, salsa. I make a nice big bowl, and I always get guac for the healthy fat and extra calories. Sometimes I may put sour cream on it, sometimes maybe not. But most of those places, Chipotle, Moe's, or Qdoba, all have the same type of options. So that's typically what I get. But I get 2 to 3 servings of protein on there. When I'm dieting, I usually get 3 servings of protein just to keep it fuller, and I might get half the rice. It really just depends, right? Typically, this meal is going to be anywhere between 60 and 80 grams of protein, anywhere between 40 and 60 grams of carbs, and again, anywhere between 15 and 20 grams of fat. So that's fast food option number 2. Anabolic fast food meal number 3, Taco Bell. Taco Bell is a great meal. I always like going to Taco Bell because like I can't make Taco Bell at home, right? Like I could always make a burger somewhere, like from my house, like easily. I could throw it on the barbecue. But Taco Bell is one of those things, like it's always like a good treat to have. So what I usually get from Taco Bell, and I usually get 2 or 3 of these. It really just depends. But I get a fresco grilled steak burrito, or soft taco. I usually get 2 or 3 of those. Again, quick meal, right? Really quick meal. Anywhere between 40 and 60 grams of protein, anywhere between 40 and 60 grams of carbs, and under 30 grams of fat in 2 or 3 of those, which is ideal. Tastes good. It's delicious. And again, quick, easy meal. So if you're at Taco Bell, 2 to 3 fresco grilled steak, soft tacos, really good. Can't go wrong with the Bell. You get the hot sauce, put the hot sauce on there. Quick meal. Don't got to think about it. Good source of protein. Can't go wrong with some steak. All right. Anabolic meal number 4, Wendy's. Now, Wendy's. I give burger options a little bit later here, but Wendy's is good. I always like Wendy's. Even as a kid, I always liked Wendy's more than other fast food places. I just like the way the food tastes a little bit better. But what I usually get here is I get 2 grilled chicken sandwiches. Simple meal. Pretty easy, right? It's grilled chicken, bread, lettuce. I think there's tomato on there. And then if I want like cheese or bacon on it, it just really depends like what they're offering. But that's usually what I get, 2 to 3 of those. And for that, it's going to be anywhere around 70 grams of protein, give or take. And you're going to be about 80 carbs and around 15 grams of fat. And this meal will keep you full, and it's a good hearty meal. It's basically good carbohydrates, good source of protein, and minimal fat, which is what we're looking for when it's a fast meal like that. Now, my favorite one here, well, most people's favorite one, like what do you get when you see those golden arches? McDonald's. All right, the golden arches. What do you typically get here? And I was when I was like designing this video, I was thinking, it's got to be a way I could put a Big Mac in here. But it's just, again, it really depends on your calorie goals. Sometimes you can fit a Big Mac in. And when I used to work at this Gold's Gym years ago when I was a kid, all like the biggest bodybuilders swore by having Big Macs. Like that was the food that got them jacked. But didn't make my list. I'm a little bit smarter now than I was when I was younger. And remember, the goal of everything that we eat is to maximize the anabolic buck that you're going to get from that food. So we did have to make some modifications to this meal. So this meal, you're going to get 2, again, or 3, depends on your calorie goals, but 2 double cheeseburgers, no cheese, okay? So we're just trying to save some of that fat. Full fat American cheese is a lot of fat, and it's not really from a good source of fat, so that's why we're kind of like minimizing it. When you're in calorie surplus, we got to look at both the calories that we're getting in and the micros that we're getting in too. We want to make sure we keep our health in check so we're not trying to have too much bad cholesterol with certain things. And full fat cheese, well, it's not really as good as avocado, right, in that case. So anyway, so we're going to do that. That's going to give you around 60 grams of protein, around 60 to 80 grams of carbs, and around 30 to 35 grams of fat. Not ideal. There's better options on here, which is why I put this one for number 5, but the golden arches are the golden arches. And I could have went boring here. I was trying to do something a little bit more like fun food, but I could have went boring and said, because I've done this plenty of times, McDonald's has grilled chicken wraps, and you can literally get just a grilled chicken on the wrap. Like that is an option too, but I didn't want to put that option on here because I gave you grilled chicken for a bunch of the other ones. So I wanted to do a burger option in case you wanted a burger. So that's it. But there's so many options. Whenever you go anywhere, you have the ability to modify everything on the menu. So there's really no thing that's off the table on what you can and can't consume. So I wouldn't, like I said, I wanted to give you a burger option. That's probably the best burger option that they have there when it comes to building muscle. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, but I have a free gift for you for making it this far. So we talked about the nutrition side. Now let's talk about the training side. So I have a free 6-week training program that I want to give you. Scot-free, no strings attached. All you got to do is click that link below and get that program. And until next time, this is Anthony, AB Fitness. I'll catch you boys on the next one.